Yo, Oos. Hey, what's up, Oos? Look. I'm sorry for all the shit that my family's putting you through right now, Oos, but good luck tonight. Kick his ass for the both of us, you know what I mean? Yeet. No, I got you, Oos. Trust me, I got you, man, but let me apologize to you for what my family is doing to you, Oos. For what, Oos? Look. I get everybody trying to make it your priority or whatever the case may be, but you all good. And my brother, Oos, you helped me more times than I can even think of. And come to think of it, and it got me out the way. And then did their little deed or whatever, they done wiped me off their radar, and that's fine with me. I don't have to deal with that anymore. I stay clear, away for that, unless the time is right, Oos. They definitely gonna get what's got to them from the right person. Yeah, you right. But there's also something like a lingering, omnipotent, shadowy, like emergence or presence over my tolerant and his, including that. I technically have yet to deal with the problem that everybody is calling mine. When this all is said and done, I wanted to be the man that showed Finn how much I've grown, how much of a man I became. This, what you're doing, is fucking sick. What you call sick, I see more of art. Something beautiful, is it not? It's exactly what you envisioned, exactly what you wanted. A fulfilling titling for your brother, also a fulfilling titling over him. Okay, thank you, I guess. If that's what you wanted to hear, thank you. But honestly, what is the point of all of that? Like, you provoked the most darkest power in WWE since Bray Wyatt, since The Undertaker, since the actual demon we're planning to face against tonight. What has that dark power have gotten him this far in his career? To my knowledge, it seems like it's nothing. To my knowledge, it seems like he's destroyed the aura of the demon with each and profounding match he gets. He's nothing like me, he's nothing like you, he's nothing like us. Remember that. He's a former shell of what darkness used to be. In this setting, no, in this land, for him, I am immortal compared to his darkness. To the actual truth, and the upsetting reality.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Competing for this title. Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and it could be just that again here tonight. And control around the waist.
two gladiators set off an amazing war to start off Money in the Bank. And this is setting the tone for the rest of the night, not for only the women's competitors, but for whatever titles that has to be defended later on down the line. And they exchange move for move, and it's looking like it's going tit for tat, hit for hit, maybe showing a little bit of a surprise offense from both men. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest are no strangers to showing that they can be big men that can fly in and out of the ring, and it's going to an absolute brawl on the outside of the ring to where they're hitting each other outside with the opposing partners, well not partners, but the opposing opponent's body as a weapon to hit against the table, to hit against the apron post. And they decided to be the big man of all big men, the most destructive big man in WWE right now. Drew McIntyre lays Damian Priest out with a huge move, and he breaks the count going back inside of the ring and coming back out and hit him with a huge barricade move, and it's leading to where Damian Priest reverses a huge move from Drew McIntyre and lands him on the apron with a huge move, and he breaks the count. Damian Priest takes all that momentum, all that pent-up aggression for years, for months, for weeks, that the end has been doing to the Judgment Day and the entire roster, throws Drew McIntyre into the steel steps, breaks the count once more, and then picks up Drew McIntyre, throws him back in the ring, and hits him with a huge signature move, and he pins Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, and it's a huge near fall. He knows he has to end it. He knows this is the end right here, right now. So he goes for the South of Heaven, but Drew McIntyre reverses that out of nowhere like a man possessed, like a zombie possessed, hits him with that Glasgow kiss, and Drew McIntyre kicks it into another gear, reversing every single punch, every single grapple, every single wrestling move that Damian Priest is trying to do, and it leads him to playing with his fool. Finally catches him into a trap with a huge future shock DDT to a close near fall as well. And as Drew McIntyre goes into that corner, counting down, setting up the Claymore, runs full speed into Damian Priest, but Damian Priest uses all that momentum, catches him up in the air with a huge South of Heaven, and goes for the pin, and we might have a new Intercontinental Champion. No! Damian Priest kicks out of nowhere, and Drew McIntyre kicks up out of nowhere, hits a huge Claymore kick, and he's pissed off. He picks up the lifeless body, the unconscious body right now of Damian Priest out of pure shock, and he runs off the rope and hits a huge Claymore. The end is here. All right. How you feeling? You ready? I'm better and back, baby. Better than ever. I can't wait to go out there and show the world that maybe it's time for a true change. Patience is a virtue, dear boy. I see a vision for you, but in due time. Well, brother, you always have a knack for doing different things. If this is what you want, and all I ask of you, brother, is to do me one simple thing. Remember the promise. Look around us, brother. How can I forget?
Introducing the challenger, the Demon, Finn Balor! And his opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Grim Reaper, Azrael.
This is our war only. Tonight marks whoever will be the true king of darkness. Now plan that to be me.
Let's dance.
These two with similar career paths. These two are like yin and yang. These two are like older brother and little brother. These two basically have morphed each other's careers for either the better or for worse, and that signals that for tonight. As these two are literally almost alike, but aggressively more different than the other. One has a more outraged fighting style versus an enraged. As these two do damn near the same moves, but it seems like one is a little bit more aggressive than the other. They exchange moves from the top rope and they crash down to the middle of the ring until it leads to another section of the match where they both are exchanging dives. These two are no strangers when it comes to flying outside of that ring as they bring everything up. The weapons included. Balor uses a kendo stick onto Azrael, and Azrael uses real fucking glass. And this is absolutely tearing the house down as they use chairs, literally signaling as other brotherhoods do inside of WWE. They break on the hands of a chair and they throw weapons at each other. The crowd is absolutely into it, and I'm into it. As both of them kicks up and they stare at each other right then and there. You wanted a war? Give fucking
Ooh, but you are put in the darkness. We are far, far from over. I'm here to extinguish the demon.
as these two are exchanging every single thing that they have in their arsenal and then giving each other a little tick for tack, using each other moves from way back in the day. And that signals, of course, for the rest of the Judgment Day to come down and literally help out their friend or mentor and or brother. Drew McIntyre comes out of nowhere and Claymore kicks Carlito's head off, and he goes for another one to Dominic Mysterio. So Damian Priest comes back down and joins the fight and helps his Judgment Day brothers as well. What the fuck? I'm here because I was simply promised something from him. Yes, 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 that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Keep dancing. As Balor goes for that dive anyway, Azrael catches him right in the palm of his hands figuratively and literally drops him on his head with a huge signature move, and he picks him up and he's looking at Finn Balor. Drops him down with the 1916 and hits a coup de grace from the top rope, and Balor kicks out of the super 2.999, and Balor gets up. You hear the heartbeat in the background, and Balor goes crazy and literally gives it his all, leading to a shotgun dropkick. Hits King's old 450 springboard finishing move, and that can literally be it for him. Azrael kicks out at a 2.9999999, and Azrael laughs. He keeps it, and it literally drives the point of the demon to insanity, where he picks up the hopefully empty vessel of Azrael, hits him with the 1916, but he kicks out at 2. And you can hear the laugh still echoing throughout the entire arena. He's bleeding, he's taunting him, and Balor hits a jumping stomp, literally trying to extinguish that demon in front of him, and hits a springboard coup de grace, and Azrael kicks out at 1. And you hear the laugh echoing throughout the arena, leading. I've got this now, you ready? My dog's Finn. What the hell are you, man? What the hell are you? This is not what I created. This is not. You don't exist. You're supposed to exist. You only exist because of me.
There's always one way to take responsibilities for your actions. Accountability. And now that you're doing that, I want to tell you, you may have started this, but ending it and finishing what you started. Now, congratulations, Finn. The job is done.
So, how did I do?
You've improved yourself. But you do what you want to. But for now, there's always a catch, right? I have a favoritism.
Whatever it is, look, deal. It looks like the end is now to its completion. So I'm assuming this is it.
Well, you both will get the signal very, very soon. But for now, enjoy the journey. Because maybe for the last time.
No matter whatever the journey takes us, just know I will follow you to the end, brother. That's all I'll ever ask you. As you want your freedom, as you want a place here, remember your own part of this world.